crash course, one-way ticket right into my life. Now we're falling into orbit, gravity is intertwined. Like constellations in the night, together we can shine. And now we'll never, never, never be apart. Keep you in my heart, 'cause you don't know how hard it is to find someone like you that only comes along once in a blue moon. You don't know how hard it is to stay away from you. Whoa, one of a kind, once in a blue moon, blue moon. A second is all it takes to be with you. A minute is all I need of your time. An hour, a day, a week, or a lifetime. Stay here by my side. A second is all it takes to be with you. A minute is all I need of your time. An hour, a day, a week, or a lifetime. Stay here by my side. You don't know how hard it is to find someone like you that only comes along once in a blue moon. You don't know how hard it is to stay away from you. Oh, one of a kind, once in a blue moon. You don't know how hard it is to lose. You don't know how hard it is to lose. You don't know how hard it is to lose. You don't know how hard it is to lose. You don't, 'cause you don't know how hard it is to find someone like you that comes along once in a blue moon. You don't know how hard it is to stay away from you. You don't know how kind is to once in a blue moon, blue moon.
Why am I here? Could you come instead? Can 10 good miles out of my depth. Some more fake smiles, I'll just nod my head for one small glimpse of your breath.
Lemon, lime, soda, skies, lucky like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life.
We might be a bit scuffed, but it wouldn't be a Shark Barks stream without a little bit of scuff, now would it? Oh, okay. We're getting set up. It's art fight season. It's time. Whoa. There it is. Whoa. It's a Vtuber day. It's a Vtuber day. Oh, how we doing? How we doing? No one in chat. I like to be delusional and pretend like I'm a big famous art streamer. Why is my one eye closing repeatedly? Are you freaking out because of my glasses? Hello. It's rude. Let me try to wipe these off. Whoa. I think it's freaking out because I'm wearing my glasses. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Hi! Welcome to the stream! I am literally just getting started on this attack. I don't even know what pose I want to do, but welcome. I hope you have had a good day. Alright, let's figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Normally some. I don't stream on Twitch. I plan to maybe in the future, but currently I only stream on YouTube. But welcome in. All good. Yeah, it's kind of like a future plan, but I'm too comfortable streaming on YouTube right now to think about doing Twitch instead, so maybe in the future. Thanks for stopping by, though. We vibe. We vibe on the Shark Barks channel. I don't know what I'm doing for this pose. Twitch is scary, not gonna lie. It is! It is quite daunting. Change my mind, we're starting over. I love art, I say as I erase half my canvas. Let me see if Pinterest has anything to inspire me today. Artfight account today, never heard of it before. It is so fun. It is a highlight of my year normally. Yeah, it's just tons of fun. Kind of scared to do that. You know what? It's really kind of like... It's really chill. It feels really like there's a lot of pressure, but I have friends who sometimes make like 3 pieces a year. There's like... You can be as slow as you need. There's no requirements. I'm at a loss on how to participate. Fair enough. They have rules on the site, and there are plenty of videos and posts out there talking about how to do it. Pretty much you just submit your own characters, and then you draw other people's characters. That's basically the gist of it. And then if people like your characters, they'll draw them. I'm struggling with this pose. There we go. That's a bit more coherent. Where do I want the tail? Alright, thanks for stopping by. I hope Artfight goes well for you. Liquefy tool, my beloved. Literally my saving grace during the sketching phase. Nope. This needs to be scooched. That. Yes. Cute. Why did my pen stop working? Why do you do this to me? Hello? You were just charged. You do not need this cable. Pull yourself together! Come on. My janky old drawing tablet. There we go. Hello, Summer! Happy Arts and Toss a Tiefling. Yes! It was a tiefling kind of night, so I went through my bookmarks and found a tiefling. How are you? Got one on my revenge hit last time, so. Ooh, very nice. I think I actually. Oh, yeah. I guess I did 2 tieflings today. I did a traditional attack. Let me pull up the file. Where is it? There it is. I did this attack for someone. My parents dragged me out shopping, and I told them I will only go with them if I get to sit in the car and draw. So I made that. Doing alright, too tired to draw, too awake to sleep. Very valid. Boo. Ah! Hello, Max! Welcome! We are discussing tieflings. This face does not feel right. I need to bring this down. Forehead is too big. We love teeths here. Yes, we do. I am attacking lots of D&D artists this year in hopes that they draw my D&D characters. My master plan. Best of luck, soldier. Thank you. No one has drawn Dimitri yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting politely for someone to draw my boy. Okay, I started needing my pay. Oh no, you have been imprisoned. Alright, I might go back to that face. It feels weird. But we push forward. Imprisoned by the biscuit maker, yep. Love how you can see my Vtuber groove whenever I groove. It amuses me. Oh. Oh, hands. How hands? Notice how when there's no one else around. I might need to pull out a 3D guy for that hand, because what the, I guess the thumb. I don't know. I'll get back to that. Oh, they have paws for feet. Thank God. I hate drawing feet, but they have paws. Hooray! I went down to draw the feet and I was like, oh man. And then I looked at the ref and a wave of relief. Oh. Thank goodness. I have saved that I'm planning to do in a few months. It's like a 30-day art improvement challenge prompt. And one of the things is draw a body part that you hate drawing. And I know I'm gonna have to draw a bunch of feet. I'm not ready. But it has to be done. I must learn. Sounds pretty cool though. Yeah. It must be done. Sounds so cursed. Contest. Yeah, for real. Might redo this face. The more I look at it, the more my brain does not like it. But we'll see. I just gotta focus on the full body. see your pictures in Discord, Max. Why is Yuki so angry? Why is she filled with such rage? Love watching your art come together. Thank you. It's a insane process, I think I've come to realize, the way I draw, but you know what? Whatever works. I know, but I'm worried. What is she scheming? She's scheming, bro. I'd be careful. She got, like, leaves. Did you guys work on any attacks today? Made one this morning. Ooh. Nope. ADHD paralysis. Mood, bro. Crazy mood. And I started planning some revenges. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I think I advertised my art fight a bit too close to the sun, and I don't know if I can keep up this year. I'm worried. Because I want to make everyone happy, but now I'm worried. Because I do not want to overwhelm myself. But I did go a little crazy on advertising my art fight. Alright, it's so funny when I flip the canvas, it's like they're doing a little shimmy. Do, 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 do. Gotta see it from all angles. Minji, they're dancing, they are. Alright. I'm gonna try redrawing the face. And if I like it better, then great. If not, then we'll go with the old one. Just erase this entirely. Canvas shimmy. They do a little jig. me rotate my canvas. I see an issue. My guidelines are not super centered. Let's fix that. That might help. You know, ever since I drew in the Studio Ghibli style for the picture of the D&D party, it has taught me how to draw noses in a way that I actually like, which was a crazy experience. So I was like, oh, so doing style challenges are helpful. Never think how good. It doesn't sound weird. I take that as a great compliment. Thank you. Because I'm very proud. I began doing a small. Yo! That's so hype. You want to do a little O? Or Or maybe a Sosame. Call me a comedian, you know? It's true. Even very well known. Yep. Everyone knows Max the comedian. I have a cup of soda, and my Vtuber looks so weird whenever I drink it. It's like, "Aah." So if you ever see me do that, it's because I'm drinking. You're Canadian. Reminds me of that vibe. They're like, hey, I'm lesbian. I thought you were American. I saw that chat message as soon as I said that. Bald. They're bald. Bald. so used to drawing with characters with bangs, I think. So I think this character with their hair swooped back is throwing me off. But we persevere. I think everything's too far back on the skull. So what if I take the face, down? No, that looks weird. Oh dear. They use hair gel / silly. Real. The oh dear was because I'm realizing that I'm probably gonna have a lot of issues with this face. It looks better. What is throwing me off? I'm tapping my chin. What is throwing me off here? What's the problem? Me try zooming out. Okay. Okay. I think it has to do with all of this being way too high on the face. I think if... well, I'm just gonna cut this onto a different layer. And I'm gonna throw this on a different layer. And put that there. I think the... I keep saying I think every time I notice something. There are many things wrong, apparently. I think we're just gonna screw around with this until it makes the brain send happy chemical. I think that's the goal here. Okay, wait. Pause. I squint. I squint. Okay. I think that looks good to me. Let me just see what happens if I move the mouth a little closer to the nose. I don't need to zoom out for that. Yes, okay. Alright, I've got to get up early for work tomorrow, so I'm gonna head out. Alright, have a good night, Summer. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. I took a drink, that's why my Vtuber wigged out. This goofy little goober. Blah. Oh. I feel like... It feels to me like it's a universal artist's urge to make a VTuber. Because I have been thinking about it a lot for a while. I think ever since I finished my persona design and I was like, this would make a banger VTuber. Now I'm like, I should do that. Way too confident in myself for my own good. Like, I see videos of people like rigging it and I'm like, oh my god. But anytime I don't have like the visual of what it actually takes to make a VTuber, I'm like, yeah, I could do that. Why can't I keep trying to... Where are my lyrics? I'm trying to look at lyrics on Spotify and they're gone. Why did you eat my lyrics button? Yeah, I could do that. Looks at rigging nervously. I feel like that image, the nah, I'd win, but it's nah, I could do that. Spotify, why you eat lyrics? Why did you eat them? Give them back. How do pupils work? My pupils always look fine in the sketch phase, and then I do the line art, and everything goes wrong. We already listened to this. Be gone. I'm jealous. of people like you who have a sketchy art style. It must be so freeing. It must be so nice to not meticulously work on each line of a character. There were many times where I'm like, I wish my art style was so simple, and I was like, I could make it more simple, but I just can't stop myself from adding absurd amounts of detail. 'Cause it makes the brain happy. Yes, I just couldn't do it like, and you are so real for that. You're so real for that. Drawing mouths like that will be all with. Okay, let me rephrase that so I can actually tell a funny joke. Drawing mouths like this will always be my mark of a furry artist. People will always know. No matter what I draw. My older brother brings that up to me a lot. He's like, you know, I could still tell you draw furries because of the way you do mouths, and I was like, dang it. Also, I don't know, when other people draw mouths like this, or just like similar, it looks so good on their style, and then I put it on mine and I'm like, ew. Why do you look like that? Yes, the big canines, oh my god. Yeah. I try to draw teeth normally sometimes, but they gotta have the canines, okay? For like 10 seconds there, I totally forgot I was streaming and just started scrolling through my artfight subscriptions. I was like, ooh, what have people been drawing? Completely forgetting that I'm supposed to be doing things. Lone Digger. Yes. This makes me think of a character I have yet to design or really develop, but this song is like, it's their vibe. Oh god, thank you, I got distracted by Pinterest reading that into support add a character. I add more pins. Happy to help. I have such a messed up, well, it's not really messed up, it's just like a canon event history with this song, because I was probably like the ripe age of 11 when I saw that animated music video of this song on YouTube with like the furries, and it's violent, and they're like strippers. I was like 11. Good lord, every time I remember that I was like, I should not have been exposed to that. But it's is such an internet canon event to come across stuff like that. I consider myself very lucky for not coming across something worse, but my god. The gasp, I just gasped. I don't know how I dodged most of it. Yeah, for real. I think I was honestly, like, obviously stuff like that happened, and I consumed that. I think I was too young to get any of it, to be honest, but, like, I think I was taught enough, like, internet safety and be like, you know, like, be careful about what you find to, like, have common sense. So I was not exposed to the worst of it, thank God. Oh my god, yeah, the MLP community was wild. Did not experience any of that when I was young and impressionable, thank goodness. Clicked away because... Yeah. Always just weirds me out and unsettles me deeply when people like make those kind of stuff with like kids content. It's like, okay, you are the problem. You are the problem. Understand that this movie is for children, yeah. Constellation mentioned. It's going on the Ziana playlist. That's my only requirement for songs that go on Ziana's playlist. Do they mention stars, the moon, or space? Great. That is why her playlist is quickly becoming the biggest playlist, because there's so many good starry songs. I pretty much just watched Webkinz videos over and over again as a kid. Literally same. I had the Webkinz autism. If it wasn't obvious. So everything was Webkinz. If I find any star songs, I'll send them to you. Thank you. I would be surprised if I haven't collected most of them already. Kids' autism goes crazy for real, bro. How did my mom not know? How did either of my parents not know, honestly? a neurotypical child does not memorize every webkins in existence, what they look like, and most of them what year they came out for fun, which is something I did. I would look at the like list of all the webkins plush on like the wiki or something, and I memorized it. I was so proud that I knew of every webkins plushie. You know what? Just because this playlist is about to end, because that's my art stream playlist, it is not long enough for my full streams, but let's play Zienna's playlist. Because now I'm thinking about Zienna and I'm drawing a tiefling, so. I would also remember when I was a kid, I would tell you. Yep. Yep, every single one I had names, and I remembered how I got all of them. That is a skill I sadly am beginning to lack, but it's only with my newer plushies. I'm beginning to forget their names if I give them to them, and I feel so ashamed. Younger me would be so disappointed. It's a matter of time. Erase the tiny pixels that no one will notice, but I will notice. It's very hard because I really try to focus on just artfight during July. Like, I don't stop myself from doing personal content, but I try to avoid it. But I'm having so many OC ideas. And it's like, ooh, I should work on that, or I should draw this character's reference sheet, and I'm like, no! I need to focus. I need to focus. We must stay focused. I must complete the art fight, and I have the rest of the year to draw for myself. I'm thinking about maybe swapping to my PNGtuber just because you can tell my eyes are getting tired. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna quickly swap to my, okay. I'm gonna quickly swap to my Vtuber. Not my Vtuber, my PNGtuber. Just because you can see how sleepy I'm getting, and I... Not allowed. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to see that I was sleepy. Hold up. There we go. Oh! Okay. It already loaded in! Hooray! Wow, look at that. So easy. Alright, there we go. Now you'll never know how tired I'm getting. Can't find my comment. I gotta stop. I keep looking at the face. I gotta stop. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. For 2 seconds to grab dinner. No worries. I've been doing that to myself recently. Whenever, like, I do something like that, or I can't get something right, I just stop and just go lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Like I'm giving myself a little pep talk. Oh, Derivacat. Praise be to you for making so many space-themed character songs. Doing the same! You're luckin', I need luckin', I need luckin'. Like meteorites we pass by, maybe we worked in a past life. We would try again and again. We fall from the sky. Keep telling myself that sometime past life we fall from the sky. So it is just like a ring of leaves. Yeah. Escape your gravity. Okay. I'm gonna make these first. Just draw some leaves around them. Kind of OC. One of them is for our little super hero villain vigilante world that has no name. But it's basically like Enzo's right hand, and they're gonna be like an assassin. Because I watched Captain America Winter Soldier recently, and that's my favorite movie, and I really like the Winter Soldier as a character, so I'm gonna make someone like that. And I had an idea today. I was like, if this universe has werewolves, why not were-tiger? And that really cemented the character idea for me. I was like, were-tiger. Oh. Epic musical mention. Were-tiger, yes. So, they're gonna be a were-tiger. And they're gonna have a superpower that I've had in my head for just a while, that I'm like, that would be a cool superpower, where they can like go back in time, quote, but they can only like go back like a maximum of 10 seconds to a place they were. So like, if they were like, this is them, and they were walking this way, suddenly they could use their power and they would jump back here. That's my cool idea. And basically, they do all the heavy lifting for Enzo. They do all the dirty work. Not that Enzo doesn't do dirty work, he most certainly does, but like, people are more scared of his right hand than him. Because they're worried that he'll send their right hand after them. That's the idea. Like Echo, like Echo. But I did have this idea before Arcane, but Arcane definitely cemented it in my brain. These leaves are too big. Be smaller. On every island, traded friends like objects I could use. Fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting. Time bomb. Time bomb. Gnawing at the steel bars of my enclosure. Time bomb. say in my straight jacket. Time bomb is, they're fine and they have a lovely life together, I say as they drag me away. They're perfectly fine, and Isha is their daughter. Trust me. Trust me on this, please. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband and I've been waiting, waiting. I can't go that high. TikTok has been doing this to me recently, where it shows videos in my favorites on my For You page again. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but it has led to me repeatedly seeing the time bomb edits I've saved, and I'm like, no! Stop! Not again! I'm back in the freaking building! It is! It's tormenting me! Like, I was just scrolling casually, not a care in the world today, and then it showed me the time bomb edit with tongues and teeth, and I was like, oh god dang. I was like, no! Why? I've seen this! Stop! You thought we were free, huh? I'll never be free. Forever changed to time bomb. I feel a sneeze. Don't stop. Sneeze, please. Do not just linger. No. Please. Okay, I guess I'm being tortured now. I'm being tortured with the forever sneeze. Your body's like, oh, you thought you were gonna sneeze? Psych! Now you're just gonna feel like you have to sneeze. Ha, decay, lol, pretty loose. Get pranked, idiot. Forever sneeze. How the tail goes over their hand. Yeah, thank you. It's my sneaky way of not being able to draw most of the hand. I'm not even kidding. It was gonna go behind the hand, but then I was like, wait, I can cover it up, and I don't have to draw as much of the hand. It's genius! I'm sure you'll notice, if you look at my art, you'll notice that I hide certain things. Just here and there. I often hide ears, because I don't like drawing ears. I avoid drawing full bodies for characters that have human feet, because again, don't enjoy drawing those. Think smarter, not harder? Exactly. We're just gonna leave the hand there, and we'll come back to that when the tail is ready. Okay. I hate drawing human ears, so you'll probably notice that my human characters. Yep. It's like, for some reason, it's elf ears fear more. Let me try to speak again. Elf ears fear. One more time. Lock it, lock it, lock it. Elf ears feel more natural, which is weird because they're not.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fireworks. Boo! Independence Day is over. I don't know why. Furry, 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 furry. Fireworks in my neighborhood actually weren't that bad this year, which was nice. Especially for my dog, who has crippling anxiety. But he did really good this year, and there weren't as many fireworks, so it went pretty well.
Yeah, it's perfect.
1 second. My mother came into my room. We have a friend visiting and she wants me to say hi. I told her a little later. I'm busy. Mother jump scare. Busy art fighting, Mom. Hey, Ellis. How you doing, man? I'm struggling with this belt. I think it's the perspective. That's awesome. Like, thank you. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Whew. You know, in their other ref, the belt isn't as detailed. This picture that I'm referencing right now is just the first one that they put on their page, so I'm guessing it's the most updated design. However, if I struggle enough, I might just draw it in the simple version. Exactly. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Ugh, I just opened it. Stop it. I'm opening apps on accident. Stop it, go away. I don't want you here. Be gone. What is the character you were drawing today? This is someone else's character. I'm participating in this thing called Artfight, which is this event in July where you basically draw a bunch of art for other people. So this is someone else's D&D character. Yeah. More fireworks. Stop it. You're making my dog anxious. So over them works of fire real. The holiday is over. Ooh, vibe shift. Music shifting from basically a lullaby to Dua Lipa. Nice. I think alright. Don't stop alive. Living I spend like bit of company, met me at the perfect time. You want me? I want you, baby. You one night, gonna start, need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm Vtube. Alright, thanks for stopping by. baby. I want you, baby. Fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll be okay. No worries. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Levitating. You're my starlight, I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. I think I'm gonna switch playlists again. I love Xena's playlist, but I need something more active for my brain. No, no, no. That'll do it. Welcome back. I think the only thing that happened while you were gone is I swapped playlists because Xana's was making me sleepy. It's almost like having a bunch of songs about nighttime and the stars would make you sleepy. Doing my OCs as kid to get back into the drawing move. Nice, very nice. Pre-trauma. Well, I guess pre-trauma depending on how traumatized your characters are. That's an important note. Senior's childhood was quite unremarkable in her upbringing, at least. She was spared the childhood character development, quote unquote. Oh, I love this song. I feel it in my soul. Anyway. Somebody. Your art style, thank you! No style is pink. Oh, stop. Thank you, guys. Just say that you'll never leave. It is called Her by, I think you pronounce it Jake, but it's spelled Jvke. Steal it, please. It is so good. When it first came out, I listened to it on repeat, which I don't do a lot with songs, but this one is oh, it's very good. I don't listen to songs on repeat unless they really resonate with me, in which, so far, that has been this song, and, I forget how to pronounce it because it's French, but the Arcane song. The only two songs to make me listen to them on repeat. Because of the brain worms. I realized recently when I'm talking about hyperfixation, I call them the brain worms. I don't know, it's fun to think that there's a little worm in my brain controlling my hyperfixations. That's crazy, I just saw you listening to, I think, probably both those songs earlier on Discord. Shocker! The craziest, I don't know, encounter I've had with Sailor Song is seeing that it was on my younger brother's playlist, which shocked me, because my younger brother is a bit more, we'll say, conservative, and I saw it on there, and I was like, does he know? Does he know what that song's about? Does he know? I don't think he does. I don't think he knows. I didn't say anything. I just was like, okay. Okay, bud, yeah. Where do he knows, guys? I'm struggling with this leg. You can see I didn't really sketch it a lot because I was struggling with it in the sketch, and now I'm like, I think maybe you do that. Just we'll just do that. Which is, that's crazy to me, because it's like, don't you have a billion songs about a man and a woman? Don't you have so many of those? It's not like they're in demand. You're fine. You'll get over it. I do not know. I see their t-shirts everywhere, but I've never listened to their songs. They were mad when they found I was... What? No way. Shocked reaction image. What? I think I know the one you're talking about. The one with the guy with the hands on his head going, what? Begging for my chicken. She is hungry. She demands that you share. She's being so polite about it. Support Thurians? Yeah! I think those guys are sick. Whenever I see a Thurian bitch, I'm like, dang! Those guys are awesome. I just think it's cool. You sent a picture of Yuki. Oh my goodness! Little Yuki. She says, please? Spare a morsel? This is not the vibe. She got a little piece of chicken I gave it. Oh, she got chicken. Right, I think. Oh, she's waving at me. Oh. Top shelf, keep it all locked up. Precious baby. She craves chicken. Calls my bluff. Quite down. Okay. Ugh. Why are you giving me a warning sign? Yes. Okay. My program was being weird and wasn't saving for a second, but I think we're good. What's my favorite Warrior Cat book? I don't know if I really have a favorite. I might have had a favorite a couple of years ago, but I'm more into my own Warrior Cats OCs than the books nowadays. What? Okay. Face is still bothering me, but I think... do that. You know what? I'm drawing the character in my style. I'm gonna give her a few more stray hairs to help my sanity. It's not like I'm changing the design, I'm making her hair messy. Stop giving me chill songs. I need to stay awake. Literally everything in my queue is chill. Alright, we're playing this one. Alright, I think... maybe the eyes are too big. Hold on. Over so... I think that is what throwing... okay. I think this eye is too big, and that's what has been bothering me. Because eyes are very important, so I think it threw off the entire face for me. Okay, now I gotta adjust the pupils. To go. Alright, thanks for stopping by. You mentioned drawing your OCs as kids. Which OC are you drawing? Because you did not specify. Purple. Purple tiefling. Things go naturally. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I just remembered, I was like, oh, I've seen people, like, when they color in hair and stuff, they usually, like, airbrush some skin or, like, the skin color around, like, the bangs and stuff to make it look somewhat transparent. I should try that. And then I look and it's, the character has no bangs. Not the first time this has happened. I feel like I only remember when a character doesn't have bangs. Too low-key, yeah. Darling, don't you look charming? You're in the eye of the hurricane. Charming. Charming, in the eye of the hurricane. I'm doing it again. I'm looking at the face. First, that eye was too small. I mean, too big. And now I think this one is too small. So we're gonna change it again. Because I have no self-control. I know it does, but I can't help myself. I have to adjust it, and it has to look perfect. And I am my own worst enemy. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. So it takes me forever to do breathwork, that's over everything. Yep. Real. I don't know if I'll actually finish this piece tonight because it is bothering so much. I might sleep on it. I'm still working right now, but it might not be finished on stream. Because it is bothering me. It's funny, sometimes when I sleep on stuff, it's like I come back and I'm like, oh, I see what was bugging me now. And other times I sleep on stuff and I come back and I'm like, nothing was wrong. I'm actually just crazy and nothing was actually wrong. Welcome back. I'm locking in on colors right now, so it might take me a second to read chat. Think I might stop streaming soon because my brain is coming to the point where I can no longer be entertaining. That's obviously an issue if I'm streaming. I think I might just finish colors and then probably head out. It's fantastic. Thank you. Alright. So it's the earrings. Alright, I think I will stop there and return to this tomorrow, or maybe I'll pick it up in the middle of the night. Who knows? Thank you for stopping by to stream. Hopefully I'll stream again soon and actually do more than one attack on stream. But I hope... Why does it say 5 people are watching? Why does this always happen? The moment I'm ready to end stream, there's more people that show up in my view count. Anyways, bye-bye! Subscribe so you can catch me when I'm actually streaming again. Alright.